Alright then guys, welcome back to a brand new video. Today I'm watching Halftime Heat right now. I'm just watching Halftime Heat. I'm not even sure if you could see that, but it started about 8 o'clock, and most of it was just entrances. It's Gargano, Ciampa, and Cole versus Dream, Ricochet, and Black. There was a really cool moment where all of them do their little the faces do their little poses. Ricochet does his, like, superhero move. Black does his sitting, and, Dream does something. But, and right... Apparently, Bebe sucks, according to this crowd. And speaking of the crowd... They weren't very vocal in the, entrances. I thought there would have been, like, boos and stuff. Boos and cheers, but there wasn't. It makes it sound like they don't want to be there, but once the match started, it got very good. Like, the crowd started being very vocal. But, some great technical wrestling. At least I'm not even sure, but some great spots. DDT neckbreaker combo, 619 to the turnbuckle, springboard elbow. And the commentators are some guy and Shawn Michaels. I'm not sure what's the matter, but Shawn cannot talk. Shawn cannot do commentary. And Ricochet chants. The crowd has become very vocal after the entrances, and I don't know why. I feel like they would have gotten more vocal during the entrances, but this is happening in the Performance Center in Orlando, Florida, and I'm not sure why they wouldn't. I mean, I guess they have a set all ready to go, and they don't really want to waste money for a 30-minute show, so I understand that, but there's like a big sign with the words Performance Center on it. What they should have done is put like a banner of NXT over it, and that would have made it seem very NXT instead of Performance Center. And so it's basically now all outside action. There's been a bunch of springboard moves outside and action. Michaels, just shut up already. You cannot commentate. Be quiet. Oh my goodness. And so these are my live reactions. I'll give a much more standardized review after this. And it was one of the weirdest. This is one of the weirdest pinning combinations of all time. But yeah. I'm just gonna quickly turn the camera. But so yeah, Dreams Legal versus Gargano, and I did not watch NXT Phoenix, so I'm just gonna turn the camera back. I don't know why, but I'm just going to turn the camera back, and I did not watch TakeOver Phoenix. I have not watched a review of it. I've only watched reviews of NXT UK Blackpool, and that's about it. Oh my goodness. So it was, oh my goodness. Just, oh my god. Now, one thing you can tell if a match is going to end, look at the time. If you have a clock nearby, just check it, or check your phone. You can tell what's going on, when the match is going to end. Like, this match. I assume it's going to go to, 8:30. So, yeah. And this is a live reaction. I'm not live streaming it. I don't know why I decided not to do that. I just thought this would be better. And so, Ricochet. I mean, I need to do an in-depth review of this, but because, my god, this is actually becoming... It's like, the farther you get into a match, the better it gets. And, I mean, I guess at least Ambrose can do it. Cole gets tagged. Cole got tagged. Chance of Bebe sucks. And funny thing is, since the crowd wasn't chanting, I could never actually tell who was the faces and who was the heel until the match began. Oh my, how did you not see that coming? My god. So, if you remember when Ricochet won the title, you know the spot where he did the moonsault into the super kick. That is exactly what happened, and it still looks so good. It still is so good. It's still such a good moment. Go back and watch. It's a great moment. I don't know what's the matter with the lighting. It's just not working very well. So, let's see how well this will go. Oh, roll up. 1, 2, new. I'm not sure if you can actually hear through the headphones, but, the commentary has been standard. There's a lot of, like, silent breaks. But, yeah. So it's all 6 men in the ring. They're doing the thing, and it's become a humongous brawl. Who's legal? I think it's Cole and Ricochet, but I could be not sure. Spike and Rana. Well, that may have been a Black Mass attempt, but great wrestling. Oh my goodness. So, it was a suplex outside to the concrete, so, you know how they always, like, say they're going to do it and they get suplexed into the ring? What actually ended up happening was it got suplexed to the outside. Jumping Canadian Destroyer. Nope. Just go and watch it. I'm not sure if this is going to be available. I'm sure it is, but just go back and watch this. I'm sure there's going to be some type of, like, replay of Halftime Heat. I'm sure if you go back to, or to next NXT, you'll probably see, that moment. You'll probably see any mention of Halftime Heat. Oh, no. Oh. No, it couldn't. Black. Oh. 3 different super kicks and Black breaks it up. That is one of the best moments I've seen. I'll get to a more in-depth review in a later time because this video won't be uploaded until probably tomorrow. Since I want to upload as daily as possible, so let's try that. And I'm sure and the only reason I'm doing this, not uploading it live, is because everybody's watching the Super Bowl and the halftime, the commercials, just not the WWE Halftime Heat. So I'll wait till tomorrow to upload it because it'll be better. Fairy tale ending. Ooh. And that is it. The match is over. Yeah, it's over. All their finisher. Yep. It's over. I mean, I shouldn't be shocked that the Faces won as my camera decides to go on. But I mean, I was definitely expecting... Yeah. So, I was predicting at the beginning of the match, Dream won the Worlds Collide tournament, and I was expecting him to get a pin over Gargano or Ciampa especially, since Cole isn't holding any belts, so it feels much more impactful if he is, pinning somebody who has a title, and then he challenges them for the title. And I personally have not checked anything, so I could be totally unaware that he challenged anybody already, but amazing ending. A bunch of moves and actually put somebody away. So, yeah. Definitely a good match. It was probably one of the better. I was definitely not expecting anything out of this. I was expecting it to be a nice, short, maybe. I was definitely assuming it was going to go for 20, but I was expecting it to be more like a cheaper brawl. Like, it wasn't going to have as many big things. But, yeah. So, yeah. That was actually quite a good match. Good on you, WWE. And yet, NXT is the only good thing you can book. You still can't book anything good, McMahon. But, yeah. So, yeah, that was actually a very good match. They interrupted something random for that. Okay, then. But that was actually a very nice pay-per-view. Out of 5 stars, I would have to give it probably 4 stars. I feel like there was definitely a lot of time that could have been used. I feel like they could have been, if they had added a few more moves, I'm not sure how to explain it, but they definitely should have added a bit extra time since it's not even 8:30 yet. It was a 25-minute show. And I'm just gonna click watch from beginning. So, yeah, as one of my favorite YouTubers decides now to go live, my phone decides to notify me. But, yeah, so, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Great show. And I hope you guys enjoyed. Goodbye.